Truth About Zane campaign to protect the public from floodwater that flows through landfill goes on. We're pleased that the Crown Prosecution Service threw out the police applications for carbon monoxide. We are also pleased that the Secretary of State has ordered that the land is to be tested. Both these should have been done 11 months ago, as we've been saying all along. However, we have not yet seen any action. A child should never be sacrificed by authorities placing walls of silence and barriers to hide the truth. There remains many unanswered questions, and Liz Truss has recognised this. There needs to be an urgent inquiry, not just into why Zane died during the floods, but also into historical landfill and the consequences of them being flooded. We want the government to care about people when environmental issues impact the public. Now, throughout, we have asked for unregulated landfill to be independently tested. In this case, our concern is that the Environment Agency knew all along that the land was dangerous. They protected their own property 5 years ago without telling anyone else. The Environment Agency have failed to action existing law. The Environment Agency have a conflict of interest, some may say an ongoing vested interest in the outcome. In this time of celebration of the Magna Carta, in this area where it was signed, surely there is an understanding of the importance of issues of independence in order for us to get to the truth. Nevertheless, the call for the land to be tested vindicates our position. We want answers as to how our beautiful son, Zane, came to die in a house infused with hydrogen cyanide, and others were harmed from the same incident. Authorities must acknowledge when things go wrong in order to learn the lessons. And I think this is what Liz Truss has begun to do. Caring for the public in a responsible and accountable manner is central to our campaign, as over 80% of the people in the UK live within 2 kilometres of landfill. The leader of the council for Spelthorne recently laughed in a full council meeting when we asked for the land to be tested, and we explained what happened when Zane died. No family whose child has died should have to face such disrespect from public officials and representatives, especially in a borough where a single complaint resulted in thousands of tests on a piece of land just up the road where complex hydrogen cyanide was found, and the land was remediated immediately. All we ask for is the public's support if we are to continue making ground to protect others. Go to the website www.TruthAboutZane.com and sign the petition. This is a simple case. Answers, and we need to find answers as to why Zane died and others were harmed when hydrogen cyanide infused our home.